think they just painted this thing. This thing's still wet. They were just painting this, I think. They need to have that looked at.
What?
Alright guys, we are in Mississippi. This load is going to take us to Brunswick, Georgia. Now we weren't set to go home until next weekend, but this one pays $1.74 a mile, and one of the new dispatchers, Lisa, was looking out for us. So she hooked us up with this load. $1.74. We'll drop this Monday. That means I get to spend the weekend at the house, a bonus weekend. Normally just sit the weekends anyways, so why not? So that's it. We're scheduled to go home next weekend. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and come home next weekend or not. I was going to come home next weekend for 4 days, but I don't know. We'll see. Pretty simple. This weighs 7,000 pounds. I didn't know what to do with this other than kind of exit. Can't use chains, so I don't know. Keep an eye on this. All of this is metal, so that should work, I hope. Yeah, that should work. So let's go to Georgia. What is going on, guys? It is Monday. I am in Brunswick, Georgia. Got my finger in the way. We just got done dropping off that white pipe thing there. We meaning me. This was a surprise kind of visit that we get to go home, because we asked for next weekend off. I asked for next Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they got me a load in Georgia, so we ended up spending the weekend at the house. And I was afraid that they wouldn't be able to get me home next weekend, so I left Lita at the house just in case, so that she could spend some time with the kids and take care of the things around the house. I didn't bring any of the dogs with me or anything, so it's just going to be me and nothing but me. So we're just gonna sit around and wait on a load. I don't know if I'll go sit somewhere or just sit here. I don't know if they would mind if I sat here or not, but it was nice. It was nice coming home, get to surprise the kids. I didn't let them know that I was coming home. So yeah, it's gonna be weird not having anybody in the truck or anything, so we'll see how this goes. I'll update you guys when I find out something. Alright guys, so it is it's 6:40 in the morning on Tuesday. I dropped that big white pipe yesterday, and sat around for a little bit. I ran and tried to get a spare for the trailer, since we had that flat, and a company was like, yeah, we got one for $77. So I drove like 20-30 minutes away, get there, and they're like, oh, we can't seem to find it, but we got this other one for $180. I was like, no. So they found me a load from Brunswick, because I dropped in Brunswick, Georgia, and they found me a load in Savannah, and so I drove up there. I just got into Savannah, and my dispatcher, or a dispatcher, called and said I had to cancel that load. She's like, it required a step deck, and I didn't see it when we picked the load up. I was like, well, that sucks. So it was probably around 5 o'clock at night, and I went by 4 or 5 truck stops, and everybody was full. Finally, I found one, backed into the spot, And I bought some TV dinner things at Walmart. They're pretty good. They're almost like a Hungry Man, but made from a different company. But just backed in the spot. Just got the microwave out and started cooking, and dispatcher sent me the sheet to pick up in Macon. Looks like I'm picking up some sheetrock in Macon and delivering to Indianapolis. But I sat down and figured out the rate per mile after all that deadheading up to Savannah and then back over to Macon and then up to Indianapolis, and it's only like $1.33 a mile. So that other load was going to be like $1.60 a mile, I think. I can't remember where it was going. Oh, it was going to West Virginia. Picking up in Savannah, going to West Virginia. So that kind of sucks. I mean, it's nice I got to come home for 2 days, but it sucks when you lose money. Because I was planning on coming home this next weekend anyways for 4 days. Get some shit done around the house. Now it almost seems like I can't because it's cost me too much money. So, I don't know. We'll see. This place don't open until 8 o'clock. I'm about 45 minutes away. Probably woke up a little too early, but oh well. So, I'll see you when we get there. So we are currently sitting in Macon waiting to get loaded. Been here for about 26 minutes. Pretty busy. Said that they opened up at 8. It looked like they opened up probably sooner than that because there was definitely a line here, and I got here a little bit before 8. Kind of wish I would have woke up a little bit earlier and got here earlier. Yeah, so we'll see. All right, guys, this is the load going to Indianapolis, 7,000 pounds. And I just kind of have to get something off my chest here. I was talking to another hot shotter in there, and his dispatcher seems to be on top of their game because he's got 3 different loads going on one trailer. And this is what my dispatcher gives me. This is paying $1.33 a mile, and they're killing me here, to be completely honest. I'm actually kind of pissed. I mean, I have what, 10 feet back here, 12 feet up here that they could have found me something. Being that this weighed 7,000 pounds, I could have probably pushed it all the way forward, but I didn't want to push it all the way forward if they didn't have another load for me. My dispatchers kind of have this mentality of, okay, we found him a load. All right, let's move on to the next driver, or we don't have to worry about that driver now for another 2 days. So we'll just roll with that. And honestly, I'm tired of it because this is paying $1,100. Now I know it's not always, you can't always stack loads, but they could at least try. And I feel like they've never tried, you know? And it's getting to be old, and there's gonna have to be a change here. So, well, I drove as far as I could for the night. I had about 20 minutes of work time left. I probably could have made it to the pilot that I was shooting for, but being that it's 8:30 at night, I was afraid there wasn't any spots. So I'm at a rest area right now, about 45 miles from Indianapolis. And I shot through here real quick, checked for some parking spots. They had some open, so I was like, I mean, I'm only 20 minutes from the pilot, so Stopped and used the microwave, cooked another one of these Hungry Man. Let me see what I got, the box right here. I mean, they're only like $2 and something, but Banquet Mega Meal. This is the chicken and mac and cheese one. The other one I had was ribs and barbecue ribs and chicken. Man, that was really good. So I'll see how this one is. And I brought my desktop computer with me because the laptop is such shit. So I took the seat out. See if I can show you guys here. I took the seat out and I set it down there. And what I did was I brought a little monitor that I kept next to my computer, just to I'd have two screens opened up. One for, you know, playing a YouTube video, the other one for like playing a game, because I used to be a big gamer. Then I bought a wireless keyboard and mouse, and I just set the TV up on the center console here. And my plan is to do some video editing while I'm not while I'm on the road, because the laptop that we had basically would take all day long to render when somebody was doing a video, and I didn't want to stop Lita from doing her videos, so I was like, have at it. That's why, like, if you see me upload a whole bunch of videos like back to back to back, I'm usually home and I edit the videos, and I set them to schedule. So if you see a whole bunch of videos rolling in, it's because I was home and I edited it. So I'm gonna eat this food and probably go to sleep. They've already got me another load. I'm going from Holland, Michigan down to Cleveland, Mississippi. Says I'm just hauling construction panels or something, 5,000 pounds. So I tried to record this load. I've set up my GoPro, and I forgot to delete all the old footage off of it, so I didn't realize that until I went to go pull the footage off. So I'll delete all that footage off of it and see what we can do with that. So we'll see it.